It may come as a surprise, but after the age of 60, nearly 40% of older adults experience a noticeable decline in leg muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia. While it's often dismissed as a normal part of aging, the implications of sarcopenia go far beyond feeling a bit weaker. According to findings published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, weak leg muscles are directly linked to a higher risk of falls, fractures, and permanent loss of independence. The consequences aren't just physical. They affect confidence, mobility, and overall quality of life. Even more concerning, many popular leg workouts promoted to seniors fall short. They either don't activate the critical stabilizing muscles, or worse, they place undue strain on joints and lower backs. This creates a false sense of security, leaving older adults vulnerable to injury. But here's the empowering truth. With the right exercises performed consistently, you can rebuild lost muscle, improve balance, and reduce your risk of falls by more than 30% in just a matter of weeks. The best part? You don't need a gym membership or heavy equipment. With nothing more than a sturdy chair and your own body weight, you can begin a safe and highly effective leg strengthening routine right from your living room. Why are leg muscles so important as we age? For starters, after age 65, several biological changes make falls more likely. Sarcopenia accelerates. Your neuromuscular system responsible for reflexes and coordination slows down, and balance centers in the brain begin to decline. Add to this the tightening of hip flexors muscles essential for walking and standing, and it's clear how even routine tasks, like getting out of a chair or stepping over a curb, can become hazardous. According to the CDCC, 1 in 4 seniors falls every year. And these aren't minor stumbles. Falls are the leading cause of injury-related death in those over 65, often resulting in hip fractures, surgeries, or long-term disability. However, there is hope, and it comes through movement. Evidence-backed exercise programs tailored for older adults have shown dramatic improvements in mobility, circulation, posture, and joint stability. What's critical is that these movements are low impact, joint safe, and specifically designed to target the muscle groups most neglected by modern sedentary lifestyles. Whether you're just beginning your fitness journey, recovering from a surgery, or simply trying to stay active and independent for years to come, these 5 doctor-approved exercises are a powerful foundation. Each one gently engages the thighs, hips, calves, and glutes, key areas that control walking speed, stair climbing, and balance recovery. They also stimulate better blood flow, reduce swelling, and encourage a healthy brain-muscle connection. And because they can all be done while seated or with minimal standing, they are perfect for anyone with limited mobility or concerns about falling. You don't need perfection, just consistency. So grab a chair, take a deep breath, and let's begin rebuilding the strength that keeps you upright, independent, and energized for life. As we age, maintaining leg strength and balance becomes increasingly vital to ensure independence and reduce the risk of falls. Incorporating specific exercises into daily routines can significantly improve lower body strength and stability. Here are 5 doctor-approved leg exercises tailored for seniors. 1. Chair leg extensions, strengthening quads and enhancing balance. Chair leg extensions are an excellent starting point for seniors aiming to strengthen their quadriceps and improve balance. This exercise targets the muscles at the front of the thigh, which are crucial for everyday activities like walking and standing up from a seated position. To perform this exercise, sit upright at the edge of a sturdy, non-rolling chair. Keep your spine straight and engage your core muscles. Slowly extend one leg forward, straightening it as much as possible without locking the knee. Hold the extended position for 5 seconds, then gently lower the leg back down. Repeat 10 times on each leg. This movement not only strengthens the quadriceps, but also engages the stabilizing muscles in the ankle and foot, contributing to better balance. If any discomfort is felt in the lower back, reduce the range of motion accordingly. 2. Side leg raises, targeting hips and outer thighs. Side leg raises focus on the hip abductors, including the gluteus medius and minimus, which are essential for lateral stability and preventing falls due to sideward imbalance. To execute this exercise, stand tall behind a chair, holding onto the back for support. Shift your weight onto one leg. Slowly lift the opposite leg out to the side without tilting your torso. Hold the position for 5 seconds, then return to the starting position. Perform 10 repetitions on each leg. Strengthening the hip abductors enhances lateral movement control and supports pelvic stability. Engaging the abdominal muscles during this exercise can further stabilize the pelvis and improve overall balance. 3. Hip marching, knee raises, activating hip flexors and improving posture. Hip marching is designed to activate the hip flexors, which often become underused due to prolonged sitting, leading to poor posture and back pain. Here's how to perform hip marching. Stand behind a chair, holding onto the back for support. Lift one knee toward your chest, aiming to bring it level with your hip. If this is challenging, lift the knee to a comfortable height and gradually increase over time. Lower the leg back down and repeat on the other side. Complete 10 repetitions on each leg. This exercise not only strengthens the hip flexors, but also promotes better posture and coordination. For an added cardiovascular benefit, alternate legs in a rhythmic marching motion. 4. Wall-assisted squats, engaging hamstrings, glutes, and core. Wall-assisted squats are a fundamental exercise that mimics the action of sitting and standing, thereby strengthening the muscles used in these daily movements. To perform wall-assisted squats, stand with your back against a wall, feet shoulder-width apart, and about 2 feet away from the wall. Slowly slide down the wall until your thighs are parallel to the floor, ensuring your knees do not extend beyond your toes. Hold this position for 5 seconds, then slide back up. Repeat 10 times. This exercise targets the hamstrings, glutes, and core muscles, enhancing lower body strength and stability. For a more advanced variation, try performing the squat on one leg, while maintaining support from the wall, ensuring to switch sides for balanced development. 5. Star taps, enhancing coordination, knee strength, and balance. Star taps are a dynamic movement that combines flexibility, balance, and knee control, making it a comprehensive exercise for seniors. To execute star taps, stand on one leg, using a chair for balance if necessary. Tap the other foot forward, then out to the side, and finally behind, creating a star-like pattern. Repeat this sequence 5 times on each leg. For a more advanced version, incorporate a slight squat during each tap to engage stabilizer muscles more deeply. If a particular direction feels weaker, focus on that area to build symmetry and strength. Incorporating these exercises into a regular fitness routine can significantly improve leg strength, balance, and overall mobility for seniors. It's essential to perform each movement with proper form and control, listening to your body to avoid overexertion. Consistency is key. Aim to practice these exercises several times a week to reap the full benefits. Always consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new exercise regimen, especially if you have existing health conditions or concerns. What happens if you don't prioritize movement after age 60? The cost is higher than most people realize. Skipping essential leg strengthening and mobility exercises isn't just a missed opportunity. It's a direct invitation to faster aging, avoidable illness, and loss of independence. As a physician who has worked with older adults for decades, I can tell you, what begins as simple slowness or stiffness often snowballs into something far more serious. Without regular leg-focused exercises, your body accelerates bone density loss, paving the way for osteoporosis. Your joints grow more inflamed and rigid due to stagnant synovial fluid. Blood sugar becomes harder to regulate, and even your brain begins to suffer. Yes, that's right. Cognitive decline is deeply tied to physical inactivity, particularly when it comes to leg strength and circulation. Think about it. The ability to walk unaided, rise from a chair without struggling, or climb stairs unassisted. These are daily functions that many seniors lose, not because of irreversible disease, but because they simply stopped moving in the right way. I've seen it again and again. An older adult has a fall, a fracture, a major health setback, and it all could have been prevented by 10 minutes of daily exercise. It's heartbreaking. But here's the good news. It's never too late to take action. You can reclaim your strength, your stability, and your self-confidence starting today. Now I want to hear from you. Which of the exercises we just covered feels the most doable for you? Is it the seated chair leg extension? Or perhaps the wall squat that mimics getting out of a chair? And which movement surprised you the most in terms of its effectiveness? Drop your answers in the comments. I personally read each one because this isn't just about fitness. It's about empowering you to live fully and freely. And if this video opened your eyes to the power of movement, share it with someone you care about. These routines could change someone's life. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss another science-backed, senior-focused health tip. Here's why this works. After age 60, we begin to lose muscle fibers unless we stimulate them consistently. That's called sarcopenia. Joint fluid production also decreases, but movement increases it, reducing stiffness and pain. Proprioceptors, tiny nerve sensors in your feet and ankles, go dormant without use, raising your fall risk. But targeted balance work wakes them back up. And most exciting of all, physical exercise stimulates BDNF, a brain chemical that promotes memory, learning, and neuroplasticity. So remember, even small steps, like a simple star tap or a chair squat, can lead to major changes. This is Dr. Anthony, reminding you, your journey to strength starts now, one leg at a time.